Hello everyone. Today I'll be discussing the chapter Coordinate Geometry of class 10. It is very easy chapter and is so is scoring also. Just you have to remember some of the formula. Why it is called coordinate geometry? Because it's a branch of geometry where we use algebra, and as we do this whole geometry on this graph, so it is called as coordinate geometry. So coordinate geometry means algebra plus geometry. Now I think you all have remembered the basic. These are the two axes. It is called x-axis and this is called y-axis. And here is a center. Its coordinates are 0, 0. So on the left to 0, it is all those negative values are there. Right to 0, all those positive values of x are there. Above 0, all those positive values of y's, and below all those negative values of y. If any points we write as 3 and 2, then it has got two different names. It is the value of x and this is the value of y. So this value of x always write at first, then comes y's value, and it is called abscissa. X value is called abscissa and y value is called ordinate. So its name as coordinate. Now while measuring, suppose 3, 2, how to measure? It is a basic I am showing you. It's exactly not related with the chapter, but still you should know. 3 we have to count on x-axis as it is positive. Suppose 1, 2, 3. Up till here we will calculate. Then as y is 2, it is also positive. We will go straight up 1, 2. Here is the final point 3, 2. So this is the final point 2. This way we can make a graph. You go on placing the points and join them, we will get a graph. And this quadrant contains all positive value of both x and y. Here x is negative, y is positive, and here x and y both are negative, and here x is positive, y is negative. Very interestingly, here positive positive, here negative negative, here negative positive, here positive negative. Now these are the silly questions. It comes also very simple and easy questions. The coordinates, sometimes you may be asked to write the coordinates of the origin. These are 0, 0. If any point you take on x-axis, then all the values of y will be 0. Say here it is till 3 and so it is 4, because this point is lying on x-axis. So y comes 0, and here if you place any point, then all, suppose it is 5, all the values of y will be, or x will be 0. That means commonly a point on x-axis, a point on x axis can be written as x0 and a point on y-axis can be written as 0, y. Okay. Here I'll find the distance between 2 points. The distance between 2 points. How to find points? Say x1, y1 and x2, y2. What we will write? Distance between 2 points. If the points are not named, you can name by some letters. Then if we are finding the distance from A to B, then the formula comes as, the deduction is not required. I'll show you the deduction later on. A to B, that means from B's coordinate you subtract the A's coordinates. Here y2 minus y1 square, or we can say, here I have written x2 minus x1 square, y2 minus y1 square, or you can say by altering x1 square, x1 minus x2 square, y1 minus y2 square. But one thing is clear, that if you take here x2, then here also to be taken as y2. Then second coordinate will be x1 and here y1. So if you alter, the same thing will happen. But why they have said that these two are equal? Say for this I have taken 3 minus, say it is 1 square. So how much it will come? 2 square, it's 4. Now if I do this part, here I have taken it x as a 2, x1 as a 1. Now you alter, what will happen? If there comes negative sign also even, then finally as it is a square, so it will get a square and minus will get removed. Therefore we can take any ways the formula. Now where this formula is used? For finding whether a given triangle, 3 coordinates will be given, and you may be asked, find the pattern of the triangle, isosceles, equilateral, a scalene triangle, a right triangle, or 4 points. If it gives, then you may be asked to find the pattern of the quadrilateral, what type of quadrilateral it would be. Suppose for 3 points you are given, then likewise you have to find the distance between the 3 points. If all the 3 distances are equal, then it will be an equilateral triangle. If 2 sides are equal, then it would be isosceles. If no sides are equal, then scalene triangle. And for Pythagoras, for right triangle, you have to use the Pythagoras theorem. Let's do some questions from exercise 7.1. The points are given. The distance between the following pairs of points. Simply also we can mention the required distance, or by naming the points also we can say. So if we are given these 2 points, to be find out the distance between the points, I like to name them as is equal to, say it is AB. What did I say? x2 minus x1, 4 minus 2 whole square plus 1 minus 3 whole square, 2 square minus 2 square, 4 plus 4, 8. Now you can't leave it as it is. 8 is what? 2 into 2 square, so 2 will come out. AB means this much unit. When this unit is not mentioned, we can say unit, or unit means any unit may be placed over there. The general formula you came to know that it is x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1. If the distance is to be measured from the origin, then what will happen? This distance is to be measured, then what will happen? We will follow the same formula. Then how it comes? x2 minus x1, so x minus 0, y minus 0. Thus, the formula becomes, so when any point is measured from the origin, then this would be the formula. So question number 2 is related to the find the distance between the points 0, 0 and 30 minus 36 to 15. Determine the points. So you do that. Determine if the point these are collinear. The points are 1, 5, 2, 3 and minus 2, minus 11. For collinearity, we have another formula also. In the next exercise, we will get by finding the area of the triangle. If the area comes 0, then will also be the coordinates, all the three points will lie in a same straight line. But here I am showing you how the points will lie or not on the same line. If the 3 points A, B, C lies on the line, straight line, then they will be called collinear. So in that case, what happens? AB plus BC will be equal to AC. Means this relation may happen in any other case. It's also like AC plus BC equal to AB. So this we will try to show if the sum of the distances of the 2 points of 2 distances is equal to the distance between the another 2 points, then it will be the points will lie on the same line, that means collinear. So let the points be here, say it is 1, 5, B, 2, 3 and C minus 2, minus 11. Now one by one you go on finding AB. What it would be? 2 minus 1 plus 3 minus 5 square. So here it will be 1 square plus minus 2 square, 1 plus 4, that is root 5. BC you find minus 2, minus 2, minus 11, minus 3. So it would be minus 4 square, here minus 4 square and then plus minus 14 square. Here it will be 16 plus 196, 196 plus 16. Get factorized. So it would be 253. or we can leave it here also. Then again CA, so I can start from 1 minus minus 2, so it will be here, okay, I am showing you. Plus 5 minus 11. So here it will come 1 minus 2, so it will be plus 3 square plus, here it's a 16 square, 256, 265. So if any factors, then no more can be done. So it means it will remain as it is. So finally what we have seen, that is, therefore any two of them, if you add up, it doesn't come this relation, neither AB plus BC equal to CA, root 5 plus 2 root 53, these are all unlike, so cannot be added. If you add up this two, then never happens CA. If you add up BC and CA, then also you won't get this value. If you add up this and this, then also you won't get this. Therefore, since you can say, since AB plus BC is not equal to AC, or another two relation also you can write, or therefore the points are not collinear. Not collinear. Question number 4 is given like some points 5, minus 2, 6, 4 and 7, minus 2. You have to check whether these 3 points are the coordinates of an isosceles triangle or not. So what we'll do, I'm just showing you the steps, you can do it by yourself. Your first point is what? Let you just name it as, let A, B and C be the vertices of the triangle, of a triangle. Then you find AB, BC and CA. If you go on finding AB, BC and CA, if any two sides comes equal, any two, then you write, since, say for example, suppose since after getting this value, if you get AB is equal to suppose BC, then you will say since AB equal to BC, therefore ABC is an isosceles triangle. Instead of ABBC, if it comes ABCA, then you write it's an isosceles triangle. Then BCCA also you can say, since these two are equal, therefore it is an isosceles triangle. Question number 6, minus 1, minus 2, 1, 0, minus 1, 2 and minus 3, 0. 4 points are given and you have to find the type of the quadrilateral. Now for being a quadrilateral, means maybe it's a square, rhombus, parallelogram, rectangle or trapezium. So it's not only required, it's not only essential to find the sides, you have to find the diagonals also, because for a square 4 sides equal, in rhombus also 4 sides equal. So after finding the sides, how can you say this is a square or a rhombus? It may be a square, maybe a rhombus. So more than that, also you have to find the diagonals. After making the sides equal, if the diagonals, measure of the diagonals are equal, then it will be a square. If one diagonal is greater than the other diagonal, then it would be a rhombus. Similarly, likewise for rectangle and for parallelogram, the same thing happens. For a rectangle, if two sides become equal, then it may be a rectangle or maybe a parallelogram. So for identifying particularly which one is the figure, correct figure, you need to find the diagonals also. If opposite two sides are equal and moreover the diagonals are also equal, then it will be a rectangle. If opposite sides are equal but the one diagonal is more than the other diagonal, then it would be a parallelogram. Let the points be A, B, C and D. Now you go on finding. Now AB, do insert 1 minus minus 1. So 1 plus 1 square plus 0 minus minus 2, it will be only 2 square. So 2 square, 4 plus 4, 8. You can leave it like that. If it's required, we will find. BC, minus 1, square, 2 minus 0, minus 2 square, it will be 4, here also 4, therefore it comes 8. CD, minus 3 minus 1, 0 minus 2, minus 4 square, it's 16, plus minus 2 square, 4, it is 20, and DA, minus 3 minus here it is minus 3 minus plus, so minus 2 square, that means 4, again 8, here minus 3 and plus minus 3 plus 1, then plus 2 square, again minus 2 square, that is 4, plus 4, it comes 8. So all 4 sides are equal. Now you find the diagonals. Diagonals will be how can you find the diagonals? If it is A, B, C and D, then AC and BD, that means you can't come serially, you're just skipping one, leaving one coordinate, you take the another one, like AC, BD Moreover, AC you find, AC -1 minus +1 2 minus minus, so it will be plus. So here it is 0 plus 4 square, that is 4 square, so 4. BD, you find BD -3 -1, then 0 minus 0. So here it is -4 square plus 0. So it's a 4 square, so it is 4. So since AB equals to BC equals to CD equals to DA and AC is equal to BD, therefore ABCD is a square. The coordinates of a square, therefore the given points are the coordinates of a square. Question number 7, I am showing you. Find the point on x-axis which is equidistant from this 2 point. On x-axis, while taking a point, say here is a point, as it is on x-axis, earlier only I told you this point can be named by x0, y is coordinate 0, and it is said that this point is equidistant from these 2 given points, and here it is -2, 9. So these 2 points you name by A, B and say it is P. Let the point Px0 lies is equidistant from the points A 2 -5 and B -2, 9. If it is equidistant, here is the sum hidden. Equidistant means AP is equal to BP. According to question, AP is equal to BP. Now AP's value you find. AP means x minus 2 whole square, 0 minus -5, so it will be +5. Here on the right hand side, BP -2 minus x whole square plus 9 minus 0 whole square. X square minus, afterwards we will find it out. Right. So here 5 square 25. Here, as it is just under a square, this minus will be removed. Then x plus 2 or 2 plus x we can say, and here it is 9 square, so it is 81. On both the sides we have the root, therefore we can remove this by squaring both sides. So here it will remain squaring both sides. Get open by the formula 4x plus 4 plus 25, 4 plus 4x plus x square plus 81, x square got cancelled, minus 4x, just minus 4x we bring here, it will be shifted. Here it is 29, here it is 85, this 29 you shift here, minus 8x 56 minus 7. Therefore, the required point is minus 7, 0. This is the last sum of this exercise. I'll come with the next exercise. Till then, be happy and stay safe. Bye bye.